What's up guys, welcome to my channel, and in this video let's talk about this laptop. This is HP notebook 240 G7. I bought this in Amazon about 35 to 40,000. I don't know the pricing, and I'm using it from around 6 months, and I will share my experiences with it to you now. And now let's see its specs. It's coming with Intel Core i3 7th gen processor. Its max clock speed is 2.3 GHz, and it can be overclocked up to 3.4 GHz. And in front we have 14.6 inch LCD screen, which is HD screen, 720p screen, and at the bottom we have HP branding. And if you see the bezels, they are very thick, and they are about 1 inch of dimension. And at the top we have webcam, which can record up to HD, and it's running on Windows 10 Home and Office Edition. And at the bottom we have the trackpad and 2 buttons, and we have the keypad itself, and we have here the hinge and also the battery. At the right side we have SD card slot and 2 LED lights to indicate the battery and the charging, and we have one USB A port and a CD port. And the left side we have air vent and a Ethernet port and a HDMI port and 2 USB ports and one 3.5 headphone jack and one charging port. And it can take charge up to 65 watts. They're providing that in the box. And at the bottom we have 4 speakers, which are 4-watt speakers. Click turn on it and see the interface. Running on i3 processor, so it's very laggy. At the first time you will see it's running very smooth. Later it will have some lags in the daily usages. And if you can also play games like Asphalt 8, Asphalt 9 with very low graphics, it can handle them. But if you play it for half an hour or 1 hour, your battery will drain up to 70%. And the fan in this laptop will run very highly, very speedily, so that the sound will be very noisy to you. Running on Bluetooth 5.0, and it has only 2.4 GHz band of Wi-Fi support. It can't take 5 GHz. It does not have 5 GHz support. Let's talk about my opinion and my experience with it to you now. I'm using this for around 6 months. I've done so much editing. I've installed the Photoshop and the Filmora, all the editing softwares. It can't run them. It's running on i3 processor, so it can't run them. And it's running Photoshop, but it's very lag, and it is running very slowly. You can only edit 720p videos or 480p videos in this. You can't edit 1080p and 4K videos in Photoshop or Filmora. If you try to edit, the app will automatically closes and the system will hangs, and then the system will automatically turn off. And if you talk about battery, the battery life is okay. It's coming with 4.6 watt-hour battery. That's so small. But if you use it for normal usages, like if you're a student, you want to MS Office, Microsoft, other apps, and you have to use it for movie watching and for some casual gaming, it will be okay to you. The battery life will be around 3 to 4 hours or 5 to 6 hours at the light usage. If you play games continuously for 1 or 2 hours, the battery life will be for 1 hour, 1.5 hours. If you play heavy games, the battery life will come for half an hour. So you don't expect much. HD display, and it's coming with 220 nits brightness. It is very low brightness, but in the indoor lighting it is very bright. If you use it with the high max brightness, it will be very bright. Go outside and if you turn on the laptop, you can't see anything in the sunlight. The brightness is so small that it 220 nits, so we can't see anything but the only black display. It's giving very satisfying sound when you press the every key, and the trackpad also is very nice. They have given the wooden finish all over the keypad and on the trackpad and on the outside of this laptop. That's very nice, and they does not provide the fingerprint sensor, and it's only coming with a 4 GB RAM. So if you install any software, it can't run them, and it's only 4 GB RAM, and it does not have any external graphic cards. It's only using the processor's graphic cards, so it can't run any games. If you use any Bluetooth speakers like this, the sound will be enough for you. And it has all features, remote display, and all the features that Microsoft or the laptops which are running on Microsoft OS, MS OS. And in front we have HD camera. It's okay. You can make calls and take pictures, but don't expect as much as our phone cameras, mobile cameras. They are optimized, but this is only for video calls. At the daytime you can use it, but at the night time it is very bad and it is very horrible. This is the mic quality and the video quality of the laptop. I am recording this video from the webcam HD cam they provided in this laptop, and the audio also recording from this laptop. Judge the audio and video quality. This is it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. For more interesting videos like this, subscribe to my channel. And this is Ganesh, and you're watching Ganesh Tech in English. Peace.